Cynthia, would you like to come up, please, and say a few words? Yes.
Alrighty, so before I say salam to you, I want you guys to actually respond like you mean it, okay? Alright. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So first of all, congratulations to everybody here. I'm very proud of everyone that's graduated from high school. You're embarking on a beautiful and inshallah a very successful path. You've made it this far. Just remember that the one who got you here will take you where you want to go next. And always keep that in mind. So a little bit about myself. My name is Sinthia and I am a senior at NC State University. I'm double majoring in political science and sociology. And I will be graduating this fall. Currently, I'm on ICM's Shura, and I am Community Outreach Chair for Al Maghrib, and I'm also trying to help out here when I can, and I really want to be somebody that is encouraging those around me with skill sets that I have, and that's the biggest advice that I can give you. Encourage those around you with skill sets that you already have. Because at the end of the day, everyone around you is going to be different. Everyone around you is going to be good at something different than you, but at the end of the day, Allah gave you certain talents. Recognize what those talents are throughout college. Figure out what it is that you're good at, what's special about you, what's something that Allah blessed you with. And the first thing you're gonna do is be grateful to Him first. Be grateful to Allah that you are where you are, that you're successful at what you're successful at. And inshallah, He will facilitate pathways for you in ways that you had never imagined before. I want to encourage you all to remember that while I can give you so much flowery language, I can give you like beautiful advice that sounds really nice and pretty. At the end of the day, the word of Allah is always sufficient. The word of Allah is always sufficient. So I encourage you to get to know the word of Allah. My dear brothers and sisters, embrace change. Become adaptable. Discover who you are under different roofs. Wear many hats, and for my sisters, wear many hijabs. In Surah An-Nur, Allah tells us in verse 21, and had it not been for the grace of Allah and His mercy on you, not one of you would have ever been pure. But Allah purifies whoever He wishes. And Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing, and He is in care of all of your affairs. I want to equip you with practical advice. As someone who is graduating from college this fall, I want to say there's one thing that I think people forget about, and it's that the day that you've really lost is the day that you are shy to pray somewhere in public. So this will pose a challenge in college. You're going to be in situations where you're very close to delaying your salah. You're going to be in locations where you think you might not find a space to pray. But the day you prioritize Allah is when Allah is going to prioritize you. So I hope wherever you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what is keeping you busy, you remember to pray and pray on time and pray no matter where you are, because at the end of the day, your character will speak for you. Your character will always speak for you. Whether it be behind elevators, at the base of staircases, empty classrooms, corners of hallways, in offices, in fields, outside the gym, hold tight to your salah. And make sure that you call your brothers and sisters to salah with you, because you have no idea where that's going to take you on the day of judgment. You have no idea how that could raise your ranks. It's not going to be the titles that you have, the positions that you're getting, because throughout class, trust me, you're going to have lots of those. You're going to have things that make your resume look super, super beautiful. But how's your resume with Allah? Think about that one first. Because it's not mutually exclusive. Whenever you're successful with Allah, whenever He is pleased with you, everyone around you will be pleased with you as well. And your character will show that. I hope you take classes you never thought you would, do works of service, pursue Islamic education at a higher level, stay involved at the masajid, volunteer, do things that you never thought you would, learn a new language, do things that you never thought you could. Read Quran in your dorm, and then your friends will be inspired to read Quran with you. It could be little things like that that can help you in the future. I encourage you to take advantage of your 5 before 5, just like the hadith tells us. Your youth before your age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty. So take advantage. Remember that the sole purpose of the dunya is to take advantage of the dunya, to please Allah, to do everything that is pleasing to Him, that shows that you are worshiping Him. And know that worshiping Allah is not just prayer, it's not just reading Quran, it's how you carry yourself, the decisions that you make, whether or not they are conscious decisions that are pleasing to Him. And I will conclude with Surah Al-Asr. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. And this is the greatest piece of advice you could get. Because remember, the word of Allah is always sufficient. Because you should that mankind is in a state of loss, except for those who believe and do righteous deeds and join in truth and patience. So my dear brothers and sisters, join in truth and patience. I'm very proud of you. Jazakallah khair.